Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of April 21st. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay. All right. So the Taurus season is starting this week. It's on the 19th or the 20th, and the new moon is in Taurus is happening on 27th. And new moons are all about new beginnings, and Taurus represents our stability when it comes to our career, our relationships, uh, and also our relationship with ourselves. And it also has to do with our career, our wants, our needs, things like that. So maybe that is something that most of us would be focusing on in the coming days. So Sagittarius, your cards are Hierophant, Graduation, Ace of Cups, Magician. All right, two major arcana cards, three major arcana cards. Devil is also here. Okay, so looks like devil's energy has to do with comfort. Something that makes us um, familiarity. So our comfort. So it may have something to do with comfort, but something unhealthy. So it could be relationships, it could be food, drinks, it could also be internet, um, so something that's not good for us but just feels comfortable. So what is it for you? Let me know in the comments what this means for you. Here there is a commitment, Hierophant, and these are your cards: Ace of Hierophant, Ace of Cups, and Magician. So looks like you are getting something you want. So, and it also feels like whatever it is that you are now doing, things are just happening, and easily and effortlessly. So maybe there are certain things you want to do, and you might come across the right people, the right support, and you are on a roll. And so that's amazing. And it has to do with your own positive energy. And so yeah, it's energetical. Yes, you will be a little bit surprised how this is all happening, but this has to do with your own energy. You are the one creating these changes. So yes, it's all about believing in yourself, and looks like something to do with a commitment here. It may have something to do with a project you are working on. It could be relationships, um, or something that's close to your heart. Ace of Cups, this is heart-centered energy, and you are making it happen, whatever this is. It's like you know what you want. You are very clear in your mind about what you want, and you are putting all your energy, attention towards those things energetically too. It could be that you are taking action, you know and you are not overthinking things. You are not doubting yourself, so you are taking the action whatever you can today. And also your words are powerful, Saji. So you are staying more optimistic, and you are saying like those self-affirming words, and it's creating it. Words are also magical. It Words are powerful. So it could be that, and also your thoughts. It's just like, sometimes you just know that this is going to work out for me. Whatever it is that you are going towards, you just believe strongly that this is going to work out the way you want. Okay, so yeah, so you are in alignment. Maybe that's the reason why things are happening. It has to do with your beliefs, and it has to do with you taking action and not doubting yourself, and also you feeding yourself with positive words and affirmations and things like that. Maybe you are not doing it consciously. It could be that it's just happening without you realizing it, and because of that you are changing up your own energy, and then things are happening. So something you want is happening now, and it has to do with a commitment. It has to do with someone. So Ace of Cups here is a connection. So it could be um, romantic love for some of you guys, or it could be that you are in that energy of love, So yes, and because of that this is happening, L- being in the energy of love is the highest frequency, and and from that place we can just manifest whatever it is that we want in our life. So that is what magician is. So this, again, like I said in the beginning, this has to do with your own energy. Things are happening now. um, yeah, Hierophant here has to do with spirituality, and both these cards has to do with healing. So when it comes to relationships, it could be that maybe you are attending a ceremony. Okay, it could be weddings, it could be engagements, um, or something. So it could be, a religious place like church, temple, something like that. So some kind of ceremony is happening here. And or it could also be you attending someone else's wedding, is what I'm seeing. um yeah, on the other hand, Hierophant, both these cards here has to do with taking up a spiritual practice. And so it could be that if there is something that you have been doing, you are finishing it, and you are diving deeper, meaning like you are like curious and you want to learn more, and now it's actually becoming a little bit serious and intense, is what I'm seeing. It could be higher education for some of you guys, okay? Or it could be a relationship, maybe you are taking it to the next level. Or it could be your relationship with yourself, maybe you are doing something that is helping you stay more centered and peaceful and things like that. So whatever it is that's important for you right now, and you're going with the flow. With Ace of Cups, this is you, um this is self-care, and this is also you not overthinking things. Instead, you are just being in the flow. Is It's beautiful, okay? So that's nice. This is also healing, Sagittarius. So if you, when it comes to relationships, this is also healing happening in relationships. It could be that if there is something that was kind of bothering you, maybe you are getting help. So it could be counseling, therapy, or it could be you seeking someone else's perspective and things like that. So you guys are coming together and discussing things and making it work, maybe. Or it could be you, maybe, if you are a therapist, counselor, then, or a healer, a teacher, then people are coming to you for your thoughts, your perspectives. It could also be that maybe they are going through something and they need your, they are looking for solutions. They need you to, do something about it and things like that. So yeah, on the other hand, this is also you moving to the next level. Okay, maybe there is an opportunity coming your way, and this is you, yeah, moving to the next level, whatever that means for you. Yeah, getting something you wanted, a new beginning. So see, Ace of Cups is a new beginning, and then Magician is the number one card. So two ones. This is manifestations again, 1 1. And yes, whatever it is that's important for you, you are completely committing yourself. This is commitment, dedication, focus, and you doing the work. Okay, and devil's energy here also has to do with that. So it could be that whatever it is that you are working on, this is what you are always thinking about, throughout the day, night. So just know how it's making you feel. Do you want to detach a little bit and also focus on other things in your life? That's also important. So you can, so it doesn't affect your health. Maybe you are working hard. Um, or it could also be energetic investment, okay? So okay, and yes, Ace of Cups here has to do with forgiveness, and this also has to do with cleansing, purifying. So it could be that you are, seeing a situation differently now, and it could be that you are seeing someone differently, and that because of that you are forgiving. It could be forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and cleaning up the energy, So, on the other hand, this is also you focusing on your body, mind, body. So, pure detoxification, it could be, some kind of, maybe you are going to a spa and things like that. So, you are taking care of yourself, self care. And you might feel a little bit sensitive. It could be around the new moon, 27th is a new moon in Taurus. So few days before the new moon and afterwards, you might feel a little bit emotional and sensitive. But this is also, but you are not dwelling in it. You are aware of what's happening, and this is you, rising above your emotions. Um, because of that, you can see things clearly. So you are not making any emotional choices. Instead, if it feels like um, you are in touch with yourself. So whenever it feels like you are like immersing yourself in whatever this is, you are coming up for air, meaning you are doing something to create that balance in your life. Maybe you're taking some practical steps as well, things like that. So that is helping you balance your energies. So yes, both these cards, I think Hierophant has to do with Gemini and Magician is ruled by Gemini. So something to do with a Gemini or a Capricorn here. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the Oracle cards. You are being initiated into something. It could be that, like I said, graduation. If you are in school, you are finishing up school, or it could be that if you are taking up a spiritual practice, or it could be, something you are learning. It could be online, like meditation, um, some spiritual studies, maybe healing, a healing modality. Maybe you are a teacher, so you are coming across a new opportunity. But commitment, focus, and dedication is what's coming through for you. Sagittarius, your message is work. Yes. Moving to the next level, getting what you want. And let's see what this is all about. I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Yes, looks like you are putting yourself out there, and um, this is also you sharing, it could be you sharing your experiences with others, your thoughts, your feelings, you being vulnerable, and looks like you are okay with that. This is you coming from that authentic expression. So you are not holding back. This is being in one, like I said, love, being in the energy of love. And when we are in that space, there are no judgments, right? We so in union with everything and everybody, or it could also be a particular relationship or a project, something that's close to your heart. It could also be community work, so something that's going to be helpful for others is what you are doing here. So yes. And this is also you coming, like I said, coming from a different perspective. It's like you are not doing anything for the sake of it. You are coming from that uh, from heart space, and being authentic in your whatever it is. It could be service. So in your work you are being authentic, so and people can see it, so that's nice. So the energy is shifting now. Your thoughts are, Your beliefs are going through a change. There is a transformation happening. Amazing. So Sajis, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please support the channel if these messages resonated by liking, subscribing, and things like that. Thank you for sharing the love. Yes. What else? Yeah, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. I will see you in my next reading. Please take care. Bye-bye.